Hey, it's Mark Linear with your video thought for the day. All right, it's a brand new week. The sun is out. It's gonna be a great week, I have no doubt. And I'm really excited about today's video thought for the day because over the weekend I got a chance to visit with my buddy, Jeff Young. And Jeff was showing me some books in his house. And he has this book, by the way. I'll be lapsing in and out of this video by the wonders of Janet Seifert and Brent Johnson into some pictures that you'll get so that you can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, Jeff was showing me some books in his study. And one of the books he had was very worn. It looked very old. And I was really curious about it. And he said to me, yeah, this book is really special. This is a book of my dad's notes. My dad was a preacher, and he's got a bunch of handwritten notes, but he's also put in here some typed out notes of sayings that were really important to him. And Jeff goes back and he looks at those. I thought, wow, what an incredible gift, legacy his dad left behind. It makes me think that I need to do better at keeping notes that my kids may one day want to read when I'm gone and see things that I thought about and what was important to me. But I was looking through some of those. I'll show you some of those pages here as I'm talking. I was looking through some of those, and there was one about gratitude that really stuck out to me. It said, gratitude is not so much looking around us as it is looking above us. Gratitude isn't simply, I hope, a real gratitude isn't simply me being appreciative of the incredible blessings of life. But it's beyond that. It's me recognizing that every good gift that I've got is by the grace of God. And so gratitude shouldn't simply be saying, oh, wow, look around. What a view. I came up here to shoot it from here up for a reason. There's a great view. But it's to say, God, thank you for these things. It's to direct the gratitude to God. I remember watching James Taylor being interviewed one time. And, he's always got a great way with words. And he said to have an attitude of gratitude should never be a platitude or something to that effect. And it stuck into my brain somewhat because I want an attitude of gratitude. I want to be thankful for what I've got in this world. And yet, just a general, I'm appreciative of life falls woefully short if I don't give thanks to God. And that's why the psalmist says, I will give thanks to the Lord with all my heart. I will tell of all his wonders. I'll rejoice in him. And take joy in him. And this is the blessings of our lives are not simply something we earn. Of course not. They're not simply something for us to revel and enjoy in. They're not something just for us to have a grateful heart about. They're all gifts from God for us to use for God's purposes. And so if we have gratitude where we're looking up and not just around, it can transform our lives because everything we're thankful for, we not only give credit to God, but we try to figure out how to use for God. And so think about it. Think about what you see and think about what you've been given and figure out how to not only give thanks to God, but use it for God's purposes. More to come. Hard to do this in the sunlight, but that is your video thought for the day.